So I'm on my way to Drumheller, and my girlfriend and I pulled into this really interesting junkyard thing. And this area used to be, the sign over here, I'll go take a look. This used to be an old site, an old steel plant from 1905 to 2005. And we just walked around taking a look at all the weird stuff. And they got a whole bunch of, not junk really, but just really odd stuff. And look at this old grader. This has got to be probably from the 40s. Like, look at that. That is really neat. Very, very cool. It all goes back in there behind those trees. It's old junk stuff, but... And let's just quickly see what this sign says. It's pretty muddy around here, so I don't want to get my shoes all muddy. Yeah, steel plate. Oh, plate for sale. I thought it said steel plant. Wow. Okay. I guess I still have to learn to read. I thought that said steel plant for sale, and I was like, why would there's no plant around here? All it is steel plate. But I'm wondering if that 1905 to 2005 means something for Alberta's centennial. That is probably what it is. And there are a bunch of bees over there, so I think I'm going to wrap up this video and get the heck out of here before I get stung. We'll see you in Drumheller. Alrighty, it is 11:35 a.m. and I just arrived into Drumheller. This is literally the welcome sign that they have. Dinosaurs are a big tourist attraction here in Drumheller because of the history behind finding so many dinosaur bones and fossils and everything in the area. These are called hoodoos. They're not exactly mountains, but I guess you could call them desert mountains. Basically, it's the bottom of the farmland, really, because all up there is fields. You know, you drive all the way up there, and there's the big semi going by. And I'm gonna make this quick, but it's kind of a sign here about Drumheller, and just kind of the history about it all. Sorry about that, but unfortunately my last video cut out there. But yeah, no, this sign just kind of explains the history of it all. And anyways, we're on our way to the museum now. We'll see you there. Look at the lineup to get in, it's huge. Okay, you may not be able to hear much of me, but we are now inside the Royal Tyrrell Museum. This is the first gallery. There are a ton of people here. It's the May long weekend here in Alberta, so I don't know how much video I'm really able to shoot here. I don't really want to get a bunch of random people, so I will try and shoot as much footage as I can when I can. It's just going to be a little difficult to do, but this is the first gallery here. And I must say that this has totally changed since the last time when I was here as a kid with my uncle and my grandfather and my 2 cousins. And the day that I did that, I was an absolutely sick as a dog, and I don't actually remember any of this. So anyways, I will try and take as much video as I can, but with all these people here, I think it's going to be a little difficult, but we will see.
Yes, at the point. Erectus is small.
So it's about the socket, the eye socket. Very good.
Okay, this is absolutely insanely cool. There's not as many people in this area, so I can actually take a video. This was left like this in the rock. This is insane. Absolutely insane. Unbelievable how they did this. Unbelievable. Very, very cool. Very, very cool.
Rows of protective spines make Hallucigenia an unappealing target for predators.
Lucas, stay here, please.
Why events in tune such a strange zoo of delicate creatures? Storms or mudslides sweep them into deep standing waters.
Thank you. Let's find. Oh, well, could have been worse. I wish I would have got the chimp or the ape because he looked pissed off. This is so cool.
to all continents, visited the most extreme places on Earth, and have even travelled to space. All of this often lets us forget that we had to evolve for millions of years before we got to that point. The first modern human appeared roughly 300,000 years ago, but our family tree reaches back much farther. Around 30 million years ago, the first apes and monkeys diverged from a common ancestor. Early hominoids differed from their monkey cousins mainly by the lack of a tail, but also an increased mobility at the shoulders that enabled them to swim through the forests. After this split, it took hominoids 12 million years to diversify and evolve into the first human-like apes, the hominids. They diverged into the 4 groups of great apes we still find today: orangutans, gorillas, chimps, and humans, as well as several extinct forms. Among these, the hominins emerged between 4 to 8 million years ago. Hominins still show features typical of climbing apes. Ardipithecus, for example, could use its big toe for grasping, but was probably also able to walk upright. Such a combination of features gave early hominins an enormous advantage, since habitats fluctuated with the proportions of dense woodlands and open grasslands changing frequently. Some of the most advanced hominins were the Australopithecines, which appeared around 4 million years ago. They were fully bipedal, but still possessed many features characteristic of modern non-human apes. Even though their brain remained small, they may have been the first apes to have used tools, which likely helped them spread throughout Africa. It's believed that we modern humans, Homo sapiens, evolved from one of the Australopithecine species before they died out 2 million years later. But there wasn't only us. Up to 7 other species of Homo may have lived alongside our ancestors for thousands of years. Homo habilis, for example, which showed more slender proportions and a less protruding face. Or Homo erectus, which might have been the earliest of the hominins to use fire. But in the end, their larger brains, their use of tools, and finally the development of language gave Homo sapiens advantages the other species couldn't compete with in the face of severe environmental changes. While all other species of Homo went extinct, Homo sapiens persisted, and we do so to this day.
Alrighty, so just finished my tour of the Royal Tyrrell Museum. Haven't been here in a long time. I gotta say it was very well done. Definitely much more interactive than when I came down here when I was a kid. So yeah, I was very impressed. Really busy though. Couldn't get as much footage as I would have liked to, but we are definitely stopping at some other spots that are a lot less busy and a bit more quieter. So anyways, we are now heading up there. So that should be fun, and hopefully we get some good views of things. Thanks for watching so far.
I do use it sometimes if I can.
are at Fossil World Discovery Center. It looks to be some sort of extension from the museum that has a whole bunch of, you know, souvenirs and stuff like that. So, yeah. So we're gonna go in and check this out. Just thought I would take some footage before we head in there. Let's go take a look. Alrighty, we are here in, I believe, what is Dinosaur Park? Could totally be wrong. Rotary Spray Park, I guess. I thought it was Dinosaur Park, but this is home to the world's largest dinosaur over there. We're not gonna go up there because I got a feeling you gotta pay, and I don't feel like paying whatever to get a heart attack climbing stairs, so just thought I'd take some video of the outside anyways. And in the background, I'll be hitting there next. That is where the Drumheller Dragons play of the Alberta Junior Hockey League. Cannot come to a small Alberta town without checking out their AJHL team, so definitely going to try and get in there. I doubt I can, but I'm at least going to take a walk around the building anyways, just to take a look. So yeah, Drumheller really makes their money with dinosaurs. That is their claim to fame. So it's really their big ticket here. It is a small town. There is not much here. Couldn't even find a hotel to stay here this weekend. That's why my girlfriend and I are staying in Three Hills. But next we'll be going down to Wayne, Alberta, south of here, and checking out the Last Chance Saloon restaurant. So I'm really looking forward to that. But anyway, this is where the world's largest dinosaur is. Next, I will show you where the Drumheller Dragons play. Alrighty, here I am at the Memorial Arena, home of the AJHL's Drumheller Dragons. I tried getting inside and stuff like that on the opposite side, but pretty much all the doors were closed and things like that. I even tried going through the main entrance and stuff, but unfortunately she is closed, so I couldn't even get in or anything like that. So unfortunately I'm not going to be able to get in. But anyway, I'll try and do a little bit of a video here. It is one of the smaller arenas that I've seen, at least on this side. Just gonna see if I can go around this way and get a better look at it. I feel like it's a little bit bigger than what Sherwood Parks is. It's really cool. You can actually see a little, so there's another entrance there. Let me just see what's around this way. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll get lucky here. Okay, no, probably not. So this is it here. It's a pretty basic small town arena. And of course, everywhere on every corner, there's a dinosaur. Here at where the Dragons play. So, okay, so here's where they clear the Zamboni, and in the winter, you can see where all the ice melted, like, you know, yeah, there's usually a snow pile over there, things like that. So I'm gonna see if I can get in on this side here. So this is their curling center, that kind of thing. But yeah, no, there's not much to this, unfortunately. There's just no way for me to get in, so unfortunately I can't take you inside. With it being their season was over earlier, I don't believe the Dragons made the playoffs. So their season was, they shut down the arena, I'm sure, pretty early. So anyways, I do hope to, that dog does not like that dinosaur over there. But anyways, I hope to come back one day and see a game here. It's really not that far for me, so, but anyways, there it is, home of the Drumheller Dragons, the Memorial Arena. Unfortunately, just can't get inside. Alrighty, so I just had lunch at the Last Chance Saloon. This is a cool little spot in Wayne, Alberta. A really, really small town here, just outside of Drumheller, Alberta. And oh my goodness, the food was really good. I had a buffalo burger, and it was actually really good. This used to be a hotel, and it still is. It still is a hotel. They do rent it out to people. Pretty surprising. But yeah, just a cool little spot. It's called the Last Chance Saloon. 1913 it was established, and it's very cool. I couldn't really get any video of the inside. There was a lot of people or whatever, and I didn't want to, I wanted to respect their privacy and everything. But they got a lot of little things in there, from bear rugs to bison heads to just absolutely everything. So if you're ever in Wayne, Alberta, come check it out. It's the Last Chance Saloon and Restaurant here in Wayne, Alberta. Come check it out. It's really good food. I think I can definitely tell it's family friend operated. So come support them and come get some good food here in Wayne, Alberta at the Last Chance Saloon. Talk to you later, guys. Alrighty, we are still in the Drumheller area, and right now we are in the Hoodoo area, and boy, this is like walking on Mars. This is very, very strange. It's like sand and hard rock. Very weird. This is a lot more difficult than I thought. There's a few people here, but nothing too crazy where I can actually get some filming done for you guys. Alrighty, and I think that's about as I'm gonna climb with a phone in my hand. Maybe a couple more steps. This is quite the place. Quite the place. You can climb all the way to the top like those people are doing, but I'm not going to be doing that with a camera in my hand. I was just reading a sign down there that at one time Alberta looked very different than it did today, and it was actually more like the state of Louisiana in the United States, with swamps and more different kinds of trees and stuff like that. So Alberta looked very different back in the day to now, so that's quite interesting. Well, I think I'm gonna try and safely get down off of here without sliding to my death, and we'll catch up with you later. Okay, so I have moved to more flat and solid ground, not up a slanting hill or mountain. So I thought I'd show you a little bit more of this area. We're just outside, not too far from Drumheller, more closer to Wayne, Alberta, where I just was having kind of a late lunch at the Last Chance Saloon, and just wanted to come in and stop and see the Hoodoos. They only charge for like $2 parking here, so this site is a provincial historic site, so the town of Drumheller puts this together and lets people come and climb this stuff. The ones with the black, you can't see it anymore. Let's see if I can. The ones that are kind of on that black, just over there with that one that I'm zooming on, right there, right where my weird finger is. That's a protected one for sure. Like, they don't allow people to climb that at all. It's all gated, it's all surrounded with gates, but you can climb the stairs and walk around it. These ones, however, you can actually climb. as my girlfriend Sarah is attempting to do that right now. Hope she doesn't fall. But anyways, this is a really cool spot. This is one of the last areas that we haven't conquered yet. We've kind of been over the southern Alberta the last couple of years, but this was the last kind of area that we haven't touched yet. So, been to Medicine Hat, been to Lethbridge area, all down there. We do have to go up north yet, but I don't know if that's going to happen yet. But anyways, just wanted to show you this little cool area here. I'm going to go catch up to Sarah, and we will talk to you guys later. Alrighty, we are on our way to Three Hills, Alberta, where we are staying for the night. But on the way, we are stopping at Horse Thief Canyon. Can't say I've ever been here before, but I'll just let you read this little thing here for a little bit, and I'll read it too, and there we go. Some of the most significant fossil discoveries ever made from the age of reptiles have been discovered in Dinosaur Provincial Park and the surrounding Badland areas. This area is very rich in fossils with some 35 species of dinosaurs, including, I'm not even going to try and read those. Yeah, 70 million years. So let's go take a look. There's a lot of gopher holes here and everything like that, so I gotta be careful where I step. There's one right there. Hello, little fella. There you are. There's a few dogs running around, so. Sarah, look at the little babies. There's the little ones. Alright, I'm going to try and walk now to the edge. Don't worry, little guys, I'm not going to hurt you. Few of them. They are all over the place around here. This is their habitat, so. Hello, little fella. This little guy is just staring right at me. Now they're all around me. Anyways, I'm just gonna make my way around here. This is quite the place. I'm gonna go over here. I'm just trying not to step on any gopher, prairie dog holes, whatever they are. I'm gonna I think they're just gophers, so this over here is amazing. Another little guys all over the place. This is pretty neat. Kind of reminds me when I was in grasslands not last year. They would just come right to my dinner table, my picnic table, and try and get my food. People think it's a... These people over there think it's a rat. They've never seen a gopher or ground squirrel before. Oh, wow, that is funny. That's the highlight of my day. Look at those little things. But anyway, this is what I really want to see. Look at this. This is absolutely incredible. Look at that. Ain't that pretty? Definitely gonna have to take a panorama picture of this. But anyways, this is Horseshoe Canyon, or Horse Thief Canyon. Very, very cool. I think I'm gonna end the video here. I want to take some really good pictures, so hope you enjoyed the gophers dash ground squirrels, or whatever the correct term is. I believe they are gophers. Anyways, we will catch up to you later. Might have another stop before Three Hills. If not, we will see you again in Three Hills, where we are staying tonight. Okay, we're about to see one of the most fastest and rarest animals in North America. Pronghorn Antelope. Out of all things. And it's just staring me down right now. Unbelievable. It's a young one. There it goes. These things can move. Wow. Wow. Just out and about doing its thing.
Proceed to the route.
Horseshoe Canyon. Just left the hotel in Three Hills earlier this morning. We're not too far back towards Drumheller now, but we just wanted to stop and take a look at this beautiful area and go for a little walk. We are making two other stops today, probably back in Drumheller again, and then down to a place called another buffalo jump, which is going to be interesting. So this is Horseshoe Canyon. This is just the side of it. I'm just walking towards. This is just a beautiful area. Absolutely beautiful. And Sarah looks very excited to see the view. So this is a sign they have here. Just kind of about the history and everything. And I'm just going to go up here so I don't fall. Holy moly. My goodness.
Just walk all the way down this path. So you can walk in and amongst the badlands and the hills and stuff like that.
That's amazing. Yeah, we'll definitely go down there.
Yeah. We're going to go find some dinosaur fossils.
No, Sarah, you can't keep the dinosaur fossils. You have to leave them there. I don't feel like getting smacked by a $10,000 fine. Very cool. Oh yeah, this is pretty. Very pretty. This is amazing. Alrighty, we'll see you all down at the bottom. But I just wanted to show you this beautiful view here at Horseshoe Canyon, not too far from Drumheller, Alberta. See you down at the bottom. Okay, we have safely reached the bottom of the canyon. Did not want to film that while going down those stairs. So we are in Horseshoe Canyon still, getting right into the beginning of it. This is quite the place. That's quite the sign here. This is unreal. This is quite the place. Really dry stuff. It feels weird to walk on it. It's just like mud, but it's not mud, but it feels like sand. Like it's really weird. This is a really weird surface here. Like it's dry, but it feels muddy, but it feels bouncy. It's weird. really weird. Those are the stairs we had to climb to get down here. No, thank you.
I bet you it's like dried up mud from the old seafloor.
Probably is. You're probably right. You were probably right, Sarah. Like, look at this weird thing. It's like a giant anthill, but it's not. This is very neat. Well, I think I will end the video here and catch up with you guys later. Okay, so I'm back already. I had to get a video of this area. This looks really cool. I did not know this extended that far out. This is really cool. Like, it's dried up, but it's not. Just unbelievable. This is cool, Sarah. Wow. This is unreal. So there's like a whole different world. Unbelievable. This is just crazy. There's a family over here, right? So I don't really want to respect their privacy. But yeah, I just had to take a video of this area because this is unreal. Unbelievable. Catch up with you guys later. Okay, I'm back. Still down in Horseshoe Canyon, checking everything out, and I've come across this beautiful view. I've walked all down and around, back up, and that's where I started, all the way up there by that little shack over there, and now I'm all the way over here. So I just wanted to take you up this here. Sarah's down here doing her little dinosaur hunt. Alrighty, let's see. Like, it's an old river. It's just like an old river system down here. Oh, there's a little bird of some kind there. I'm not too sure what kind of bird that is, but it looks pretty anyways. Just watch it for a couple of minutes. look over here, because this is what I want to show you, is this kind of view up here. There's so many different fields of terrain around here. You got your pure like rock stuff, and then you got like tree and bush or whatever. And that stuff over there by those group of trees felt like moss. Like this is just such a weird but cool place. I just got to be careful so I don't go over an edge. Here we are. This is just an incredible place. Just incredible. Let's go over on this side a little bit. I don't really want to go too much closer over that edge, because I know how soft it could possibly be. This is cool. And then you go back to these like shell, or not shell, but shalings of rock. Like it's just really weird. Oh, there's even some cactus up here. Would you look at that? It's either, I'm pretty sure I'm saying it wrong, it's cacti. But, wow. You know you're in the desert when. But yeah, this is just a really cool, amazing place. I'm just at a loss for words. Okay, watch the edge, watch the edge, watch the edge. There's a hole of some kind. So I'm gonna get away from that. Who knows what that can be. Hey, Sarah. Oh, where are you? Oh, there you are. I found either cactus or cacti up here.
I think cacti is plural.
Okay.
Well, if it's one, it's cacti. If it's multiple, it's cacti.
It's like a small group. But anyways, I just wanted to show you this great view up here. I'm gonna go catch up to Sarah now so I don't leave her by herself, and you know, safety's better in numbers. We will catch up with you later. Alrighty, we have made it to the other opposite side of Horseshoe Canyon, and look at this little setup. Actually has a sign to not build rock structures, but I've come across these. They're obviously probably built by visitors over the years, but hey, still pretty interesting. We're just gonna circle along here, and like, this is fairly flat ground, so it's quite cool how this is done. Very interesting. All these are stacked. Somebody lost their underwear. Very cool how these were done. I mean, it's nothing crazy artistic, but it's just interesting seeing them in this corner. Little rocks on the ground and everything. I'm not going to try and climb anything here, but still a very interesting area. This is just a corner in the side of the Horseshoe Canyon. There we go. Very cool. Let's, yeah. Alrighty, well, we'll catch up with you later. Just wanted to show you this little cool corner. we've walked around pretty much the whole outer side here and back around, and then came back through this way and into this little corner. So we're going to be heading back to Drumheller soon, I believe, then checking out a buffalo jump on the way home, and that'll complete our trip. We'll catch up to you guys later. Always has a little home hardware. Legion. Wow. You don't see many of those open anymore, which is sad.
Gypsy Kill Bar.
Jewelry. Sunday, everything's just closed.
Yeah. Look at this, is the style of this building. It's like an old country.
Well, this is an old rodeo town,
Yeah.
so I believe it's... I'm getting a sense of that there kind of was, you know... Little brick. Real cute. The only thing open on a Sunday in Hannah, Alberta is the beer store. Something's going on over there. Oh, must be some sort of... Oh, just a little family get-together thing. Wow.
Not too much to see.
No. Yeah, everything's just closed on a Sunday. But you know what? I like that. I wish more certain things were like that. Like, I mean, yeah, keep your hospitals and whatever open, obviously, but, you know, you don't need certain things open on a Sunday.
Wondering what this building is.
Yeah. So we are just in Hannah, Alberta. We decided to make a little detour and take a look. This is home of Hockey Hall of Famer Lanny McDonald and Nickelback, I guess. I'm probably pissed off a lot of people just there. Roundup Center. Oh, must be... Oh, okay, so it's like this is where they have their markets and stuff like that. Okay, which makes sense.
So,
left or right? We'll go right. May 25th is their next Roundup event. I'm sure that's big. Hannah supports coal, cows, gas, oil, but no carbon tax. Yeah, I'm not surprised there. Wow. Definitely small town Alberta here. Alrighty. Well, if we find something different, I will be back with you folks, but I just thought I'd show you a little bit of Hannah, Alberta. Just heading on our way home here soon, back to Sherwood Park. Yep.
look, those in that sand pit. They're little diggers.
So this is a little, just on our way home, and we found this diplomat mine interpretive site It's a little park, a little museum almost. And I just thought we would check it out. Lots and lots of mines in this area, especially down in more southern you go. Yeah, there's pigeons inside the thing. I was worried there'd be something in there, but there's not. Okay, this coal car was reconstructed to represent the type of cars used in the underground coal mines of the area. Okay, so that's not a real one, that's just a reconstructed thing. Wow, that thing is huge. It's a little windy here. So this is a 1927 Baron 360. Holy jeez. You will be able to view some large historic coal mining equipment as well as learn about the coal. Okay, there is more information. Each equipment pieces will if you have any from. Okay, so it's Forestburg. So these guys are in Forestburg. Gopher Holes and early coal mines. Oh my goodness. First strip mine in the area. Prior to that time, underground mining. Okay. Very cool. 1977. Wow. Unreal. This was okay. Stripping shuttle on display here was among the first equipment brought to work. It was the largest shovel in Canada at the time and was responsible for removing the Sarah's just having a real fun over there. Mr. Diplomat. That would be this thing right here. The Battle River Generating Station. 1960s and 70s is okay. This large machine did similar work to this, but was able to remove over 3 times as much. Okay, with one bite. Although this machine has been dismantled, its bucket remains on site. Compared to the bucket, wow. Yeah, no wonder the large machine was known as Mr. Diplomat. When Mr. Diplomat was cut up for scrap in 1991, it was still the largest shovel in Canada. Mr. Diplomat was retired in 1984. Stripping shovels are no longer used in Canada as they have been replaced by drag lines. Wow. That thing is just huge. Wow. I don't know if you'd want to park your car right next to it either. That thing is just massive. Absolutely massive. Coal delivered to Battle River Generating Station. Unreal. Unbelievable. Let's go take a look at these machines here. I'm very, very curious. This thing is just massive. Absolutely massive. Like, I can't imagine this thing running nowadays. Like, jeepers. Massive. Built in 1927. Wow. It was restored in 1975 to remove over for another 5 years. So basically it ran from 1927 to 1980. That is insane. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just saw a pigeon take a poop out of that hole. So, wow. This This thing is just massive. Massive. Look at this. Yeah, historic resource. Manufactured, 1927. Look at that, 1927. This thing is just massive. I'm sure this thing would just go to a crawl. There's like, I'm sure the speed is not even, I would be very curious to see how this thing would actually move. Stay back and keep out. Surfaces above have been coated with chemical deterrent. The deterrent may okay. Okay, so it probably wasn't a pigeon pooping. That was probably chemical deterrent. Well, I do hear pigeons. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This thing is just absolutely huge. Wow. All right, let's go check out this other bucket here. Like, that is just unreal. Wow, very cool machine. I would have loved to have seen this in action. I'm sure I could find some historical videos on it on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, if you've gotten this far in the video and you're still watching, thank you very much. I know it's not the most exciting, but you know what? This is what the Random Canuck channel is going to be. It's going to be some travel. It's going to be some random talks, but this trip was basically a test to figure out how I want to do things on my BC trip in a couple of months. But anyways, this is the dipper from 950B. The 23 cubic meter bucket is all that remains of Mr. Diplomat. Built in 1937, this was the largest machine ever to work mine and was used from 1962 to 1984. Wow, when this machine was cut up for scrap, it was still the largest shovel in Canada. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Very cool. Wow. Crazy. Just crazy. This thing's just huge. You grow up playing with Tonka toys and everything like that, and you think, oh man, these things are cool, and you see these things and it's like, holy man. All right, let's check out the last machine where Sarah's at. These things are huge. As I almost step into a gopher hole. I'm glad you stopped here. Sarah knows I like big toys. right? So this was built in 1944. It's weighed approximately 143 tons, 158 tons. This electrically powered machine worked for 20 years in the Diplomat mine, 1964 to 1984. This type of loading shovel was popular in many surface mines across North America. Wow. This one looks so tiny compared to that. But yet it's like, whoa, this is big. So this was manufactured in South Milwaukee, Wisconsin, USA. So this was built in the United States, 1944. Wow. It looks like they took out the original glass and just painted black, which would make sense. Wow. This is great. And yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up the video here, but if you're ever in this area, check it out. It's the Diplomat Mine Interpretive Site, just outside of Big Knife Provincial Park. So yeah, come check it out. And there is a little thing for donations over there, but it's unfortunate. The world just doesn't carry change with them much anymore. So anyways, that's a whole other topic. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll catch up with you later. Bye-bye. So I am in Camrose, Alberta at the coolest restaurant I think I have ever been in my life. And this is called Overtime Tap House. And it's a sports restaurant and bar. And oh man, this is amazing. They have jerseys of almost every NHL team they have a jersey for. Of course, with the Oilers and the Battle of Alberta going on right now, there are more Oiler jerseys here than ever. I would love to have every single jersey on this wall, but that's funny. They covered up the Pittsburgh Penguins. They got a Kraken one. They just got them all, and these look absolutely wicked. I wish I would like to get one of these, but yeah. And then they have the NFL logos up on the wall. Each helmet for the CFL team, although that was never a Montreal Alouettes helmet. Looks like they took a Dallas Cowboys helmet and put a thing. They got some games going on. This is going to be a happening place here in a few hours. The Oiler game, well, an hour really. But I just wanted to show you guys this because this is wicked. Like, you got Argos helmets. Yeah, like this is wicked. Whole bunch of cool stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly show you. Let's see if I go down here. Take a look at some of the other stuff over here. Cool washing zone. This is wicked. This is great. Anyways, I'm going to cut it off here, but I just wanted to show you this really cool restaurant. OT's Tap House and Bar, or Overtime Tap House here in Camrose. Come check it out, guys. This is an awesome place. Very awesome place. Very cool. Alrighty, this is probably the final stop of this Drumheller trip. This is the home of the AJHL's Camrose Kodiaks. This is an absolutely beautiful arena they play in now. This seems to be a new part that was attached, and this down here is where they actually play. Quite a drastic difference from Drumheller. I always loved the Camrose Kodiaks logo. I always thought it was really cool. Looks like somebody else called the Vikings also plays here. I'm not sure who that is, but I'm going to assume it's like a college team or something like that. Again, I'm probably not going to be able to get in here. It's probably all closed. It's a Sunday. It's, you know, almost 6 o'clock. So it's too bad. Let's see, to our valued visitors, because we Yeah, it's probably not. Oh. Okay, this is weird. I'm probably not going to be able to get... Oh my goodness, we're in. All right. I was not expecting that. Okay, so they have some things here. This looks like the season ticket holder for the... So they have some of the stuff here. There's... Okay, so this is cool. So this is probably some of their... So here's their ticket pricing and stuff. $400 season ticket, one student, one adult, one student. Well, that's pretty pricey for, pretty pricey. Okay, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, box office over. Okay, well this is cool. I mean, okay, arena dressing room. So this is the curling club. I don't know exactly where else to go. Okay, well I won't be able to go any farther than that, so I don't want to get busted, so I guess that would be the dressing rooms down there. So that's kind of neat. Again, I did not expect to get in here, but also there is a health center connected to here, so that is interesting. Yeah. So this is administration and stuff like that, so I'm not going to go too much farther. I don't really want to get in trouble or anything, but it is open. I think this is the only offices for the, for the actual Kodiak team. Okay, this looks cool. Let's take a look and see what this is. Oh, that's cool. All right, well that's cool. So let's go take a look at, I don't know. Okay, so this is the Kodiak's office right here. So this is their little office just right there. So nothing major or anything like that. Very cool. Some cameras, Kodiak stuff there up on the wall. Very cool. All right, let's take a look. Let's go back outside. I thought that said no videos or anything like that. All right, let's go take a look over here. This would be the actual arena here, I'm going to assume. No, this is the curling rink. This is the curling rink, I think. This is not actually where the Camels Kodiaks play. So it was back over there. So that's it. Yeah, very cool. Definitely quite different than Drumheller. But you know what? The cool thing about it is, no matter where I go, whether it be WHL, AJHL, each and every one's special in their own way, and it's definitely unique. That's what I love about junior hockey. I will fully admit there's some time that I would rather get season tickets for a WHL team than NHL because it's so unique and so different. But anyways, I'm going to wrap it up here. But yeah, this is where the Camrose Kodiaks play of the Alberta Junior Hockey League. Thank you for watching, and I hope you really enjoyed